Sorry for interrupting your watching, but I've got some news to share with you. By now you should have heard that I've got a Patreon page, and this October I'm starting with my own Buddha painting program called Buddhaful October. Now, the month of October is my birth month, and I want to celebrate every year my birth month with painting the Buddha during the month of October. Now, I've been painting the Buddha for almost 10 years, and it really has a lot of benefits for me personally, but I know that a lot of you have also said that you would like to learn from me or attend a class where I show you how to paint your own Buddha painting. So this is what this Buddhaful October will be all about. So during the month of October here on my YouTube channel, I will be doing a live every Monday evening at 8 o'clock, where I will show you a short demonstration of how you could get into painting your own Buddha painting in an easy way. Because I think a lot of us think that painting a face is really hard because there's a lot of detail, there's a lot of shapes that needs to make sense proportionately in order for it to be a beautiful painting. But I will be doing exactly that. I will be simplifying it for you and showing you how you can approach your Buddha painting in a multimedia kind of way, or just using acrylic paint. That's going to be exciting. So all of these lives is absolutely free of charge. Just show up every Monday evening on my YouTube channel at 8 o'clock South African Standard Time, and it will be recorded and it will be available for replay afterwards, but only for the month of October. Because if you want to dive in a little bit deeper with me, there is a lot more that I can offer on my Patreon page. So if you go over to my Patreon, the links are in the description of this video. You can join my Patreon for $5 a month. That's really nothing. It's roughly about 100 Rand a month. And you will have access to exclusive content that I only share on my Patreon page. So what can you expect? On my Patreon page, there will be 2 full, complete Buddha painting workshops that you can follow along at your own pace to the value of $50 each. And that will always be available for you guys on my Patreon, so you can take your time. And the very first Buddha painting workshop that you will have there is where I show you how to paint this particular Buddha. I use acrylic inks, I use collage. This is just a wonderful, wonderful project to paint along, and I'll show you exactly how to create the shape. The second one is a painting that I've sold, but I will share an image of that. It's an image of Amitabha Buddha. And it is really also a lot of fun. We dive into some color theory and some interesting techniques to paint that painting. So that will be for my Patreons only on my page. So if you're interested to dive deep into these beautiful paintings, then jump over to my Patreon and subscribe today, because you don't want to miss out a single little class and tip and hint that I can give you. Another thing I want you to do is just to join my Creative Heart group on Facebook, because that is where I want you to share your images with me. That is where I can support you and all of the other friends and tribe members that is into this program and what I offer on a weekly basis. So check all of that out. I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'll see you over there.
You